Hi everyone, I'm Carrie for Virtual Bastion, and thank you for coming back for more Neverwinter. I am playing through Neverwinter here on the PlayStation 4 with the goal of getting my Guardian Fighter, here she is, up to level 70, which is the game's level cap. So when we left off last time, well, a couple things. So first of all, last time was a while ago. In case it wasn't painfully obvious, this is not a live playthrough, as it were. As I've mentioned, I think at least a couple times in previous videos, I can't play this every day, although I sure would like to. So that said, or at least the first thing I noticed upon logging back in is my intern Rupert is a dude now, as opposed to an orc. And that makes me really sad that they changed him, because I really liked him as the orc that he was. So Rupert is just this guy now, which is okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine with it. Second is that last time when I logged off, when I ended the video, I did a little bit of inventory management, and I figured out, right? So I said at one point I activated the VIP, and you get character rewards daily. I can go ahead and take that now. I didn't before, and what's in it is a key that allows you to open lockboxes, which is great. So you get one, as a VIP member, you get one key per day. So I'm just going to go ahead and claim that key. And then in the character rewards, which you can claim each one bag per character, you get identification scrolls and reroll tokens that are used at the end of dungeons, like your not your random dungeons, but the big ones that end and some of the areas like the cloak tower, like the cloak tower. In addition, I opened, I think, my adventure reward 20. And there was a bear in there. Can I activate him? I can't activate him right now, but there is a bear in there, and he's a mount. And so I went ahead and equipped him. I can't show him up right now because we're in the middle of a quest here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I can actually go here to my mounts, and so there he is, trained grizzly. He's pretty cool. I've been using him with a different character, another character that I have, and he's great because you get a lot of insignia slots with him, and he's pretty quick. So unless I have reason to switch to a different mount, I'll probably be using the bear throughout. I'm going to go ahead and invoke, get that done with, and we are going to get on with this quest. So we were trying to get, we were getting to Rizad, right? Rizad, the evil wizard, and his what was her name? Dorothea? Dorothea and Joseph. That's right. The spell-plagued folks, and Rizad and his evil experiment. So that's where we were going after him with Sergeant Knox and the crew here. So let's talk to Knox and get going.
All right, people. We're going to secure the area. And then, and only then, do we head into the tower. Rizad has to know we're coming. I don't want any surprises.
All right.
Too long. He knows we're coming, and I won't let the bastard who killed my Dorothea escape. I'm going to try to find another way in.
Oh, hang on now.
Lead collector, don't separate the team. Damn it, Alter Ninecoats. It's gone. All right, we're moving in. Everyone, follow me.
All right, let's go. Joseph, crazy Joseph, running off. All right, let's move on. Hopefully I'll remember all my powers here, other than just hacking and slashing. All right, so off we go. Battling our way up to the plague tower. Ooh. Getting out of the way. And ooh, this is a big old mess. And where am I? All right. Gather some loot. Oh, there's still more. Oh, goodness. Oh, she is quick. Those seers are fast. All right. There we go. Following the trail up. And more enemies. Just trying to re-scope out my my encounter powers. There we go. And get out of the way there. Oh, and we reached the tower. Great. Anything here to pick up? Oh, let's set myself on fire. Great. There we go.
We've got these ones, but there's still more creatures out here. We can't let them escape into the city, but also we can't leave Linkletter alone in there. I hate to do it, but I want you to head into the tower and find Linkletter. We'll join you inside after securing the area. Only then do we go after Razad.
Okay, good luck. I guess that sounds like a good idea. So we're going to head into the tower. We're going to stop over here quickly because there's a little secrety thing here. Oh, and I don't have an Arcana. If you had an Arcana skill or kit, you could activate that little globe there and get to the treasure, but I can't do that, so too bad. In we go. And of course, if I was so inclined again, I could kind of roam around the little area there and see if there was anything else to pick up. Sometimes there are treasure chests and other things hidden about. I found that to be not the case more often than not, outside of things like that need kits or skills, which are fine. All right, we have to talk to Linkletter.
I found Dorothea. She's alive, but trapped. Razad is on his way here, and I can't open these gates. Circle around the other way. There are secret doors I used to get here. Find them, reach us, and we'll leave Razad no way to escape.
Okie dokie, I'll find that door. Do I need to sell anything? I see there's a... Well, I don't know that I'm going to worry about it. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, last time I got that giant bag. Yeah, I don't really need to sell anything. Maybe I will just send Rupert off for nope. Training. Sure, and I will take somebody else. Let's take my wizard along. Oh, I'm glad you think so. So I will be selling stuff, but not right now. Just poking around. Oops. It's like, where are the enemies? Yeah, I know there are some. All right. Gathering up things and stuff. Since I do get, or will occasionally get these keys, I guess I can open some lockboxes. Yeah. I mean, well, I'm sure I'll get something interesting. I have bought a few keys before, your lockbox keys. You know, just occasionally when I have a coupon for one. And I know, you get good stuff. I mean, it depends on your definition of good. Have I gotten anything legendary? No, of course not. Mainly just enchantments and gems. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing super exciting. One more. But I've seen, certainly those videos opening like hundreds of thousands of lockboxes. And yeah, people do. I mean, obviously people do get cool things. I just happen to not be one of them. But as neat as that is, I'm not really after this for the super cool stuff. All right, we open the secret door. It's more just about the adventuring. Anything hiding back there? Nope. All right. Which is super fun. It's really chill. It's low impact. It doesn't require a ton of thought. Which, for better or worse, depending on how you like your games. Right now, this is just really perfect. especially since I just don't have a lot of time to play. Running through a quest line, doesn't take forever, and it doesn't take a ton of brain power, and I like that. I like that. All right, so something's gonna happen.
It was a trap!
This isn't a trap, Joseph. It's an experiment.
Oh, Joseph.
Kill your friends while I prepare my own transformation.
Oh, that stinks. All right, well, now we have to take down Linkletter. Just using everything at my disposal to do so. And, oh, he fell through the floor. And, well, okay, he fell through the floor again. Oh, gosh. Whoa, that was a terrible camera thing. And there's still enemies around, so we're not done yet. Oh, thank you, Rain. That's very kind of you. Oh, we're going down here. I see. Yeah, so now we have to stop. Chase Linkletter. Stop Linkletter, chase Linkletter through this lovely basement. I stop and grab my fire and move on. And a very deep bass in my headphones. Oh, this game has a wonderful soundtrack. I mean, it's very simple and adventure-y, but it's a lot of fun to listen to. It's always very interesting. I can't say it's very different. You do hear a lot of the same themes throughout, but, you know, that is all right. It's enough to keep things entertaining. Oh, I was really hoping that I would not joust into nothing. All right. There we go. And more enemies down here. See, like that. I can't. I'm hitting my L2 instead of R1. L2 instead of R2. Good night. Okay. Let's not block. I don't need to block. Okay, up we go. And around. Just curious if there's anything behind those planks. And no. Oh. Can't get too distracted. All right. And I don't have what I need for that, and that's just reward you with things. Oh, here's Linkletter. So we gotta fight him again. Ooh, he is in bad shape. Poor Joseph. What a mess. This poor couple. All right. Ah! Whoa! Okay, so we took him down. That happened really fast. And still got a couple of folks to deal with. Yeah, okay, there's Dorothea.
We're still
Do I have to talk to him?
Listen, Rizard is at the top of the tower. He is preparing a ritual that will give him power over the spell plague. No time to get Sergeant Knox. It's up to you. Use the statues. There's another secret path. Now go. I can feel his power over me returning. Go before he makes me attack you again.
Oh, I will make him pay, Joseph. That just stinks. All right. Let's go open this secret door. And I suppose we have to get these enemies out of the way first. And that's done. Anybody else want some? No? Okay. Oh, there's something to check out over here. Read Razad's notes. I will control the process of transformation in her, study it, and master it. All right, yeah. Yeah, Razad's up to absolutely no good. Okay, so we have to move these statues around. Actually, I had to do this up top. I didn't really explain what was going on, but yeah, we just have to move the statues all so that they face forward. And slowly again. All right, and one more. Okay. All right, that opened the door. Now, oh, now we have to get to Razad. Oh, good. Okay. And around we go. Just taking a look at some of the nooks and crannies, see if there's anything I can open along the way. Nope. Oh, we're kind of back to the beginning, I see. Right? That's the cellar. I'm just running into the fire before I head upstairs to fight Razad. Does it matter which way? Okay, we'll go this way. And around we go. It's a cool looking castle. All right, so now we got to go in here, and who's waiting but this guy? Ah. Oops. Oh, I do like that she could take an awful lot of damage without too much trouble. All right, so we have to open the final door, which is a secret. Of course it's a secret. Yes, I know. Everybody can go away for experience. So we have to again activate these statues, but they are missing things. So we have to pick up this cornucopia, for example, and place it. We don't have the flower, but we do have that. There we go. So that completes that statue. We don't have to move it. Now around here there's the flower. All right, so that goes to the first statue. And now we can move it. Excellent. And around again. All right, so that completed that one. And oh. And sure. Pop up some things will pop up just because. Somewhere over here is the last item. And I think, is it back here? Yes, of course. Wherever there are enemies, that's where you always need to go. All right. Now we can't open this. This is not the secret chamber secret door that we need. But if we pop down here, there's a little bit of a surprise in the form of some things guarding a chest. Oof. All right. More things, more stuff, more things. Thank you. Money and quartz. More money. Always good. And is that it? Oh, a spider. Well, that's great. No dungeon is complete without a spider. That's just how that is. Okay. So he's done. I was heading over here to interact with this dungeoneering secret. And is there anything else? Nope, that was it. All right, so let's head back up. That was just a little diversion. Climb the ladder. And so we have that other, whatever the other artifact is that we have to put in the last statue. So we'll head back. And here we go. We will place the staff. All right, now we'll move the statue around. 3 presses. 1, 2, and 3 should do it. All right. There's our secret entrance. And around we go. Ooh, more notes. Once my great work is done, I shall be powerful enough to join them in the chasm's depths. Oh. Well, let's see if we can't thwart Razad's plans. Another fire. Oop. Another invoking. Great. Always. You get a good deal of experience by doing that. It's always worth doing. Of course, you can only do it so many times per day. Ooh. Oh, here he is. Oh. He is under this magic seal, so we have to break the spell. There we go, and we'll start the battle momentarily. All right, Razad. Let's see. I was going to activate. That was not the daily power that I wanted to activate, but I was kind of stuck in it. All right, so now we have to battle. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's gross. Okay. Oh. He is not too terribly difficult, although I am taking some good hits, but let's try to stay in it. There we go.
I was supposed to be
Aww. Well, look at that. We completed some things. Got a new title. Did I kill everything? Okay, everybody's done. Alrighty. So now we can claim a thing. The Cloak of the Plague Tower. Very nice. I'm just going to go ahead and equip that. I could probably equip some other stuff, but that cloak gives you a few special, better defense, which is good. Plus, I get to wear a cloak. Look at me. All right, you can't see it because of my shield, so oh well. It is pretty great, the variety of armors available. I gotta say, that's a lot of fun. I always enjoy kind of equipping and re-equipping my character to see how things look. Of course, there are some things that look better than others. Depends on your sense of aesthetics, I suppose. But as I've said before, I always go with whatever gives me the best, just the best. The best armor in the moment is what I'll go with, whether or not it looks silly. Mostly. There's at least a couple characters where, like, the stock armor that showed up, from looting just looked ridiculous. And I was just like, no, I'll stick with what I have until I find something better. That is funny that my cloak is tearing right through my shield. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But, oh well, game. I guess that's how these things go. All right, so we're going back to Nox.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
And we will turn in the Plague Tower.
I did the right thing in the Plague Tower. I can see now I was too cautious. Just glad you were there and took action, or else Razad would have reached his full power and destroyed the city. Razad is dead, but whoever his masters were, they are still out there plotting. And we never did find any trace of Joseph or Dorothy Linkletter. This was a costly victory, but Neverwinter will survive, thanks to you, and a little bit of insubordination.
Very well, I'm glad, I guess. Oh, it's 22! Nice! Nice. Alright, so I'm going to take the artifact facts.
Listen, I have a friend among the priests of Ogma who has been filling me in on some very old and powerful magic items. Artifacts, he calls them. Seems he's learned the resting place of some of these artifacts, and he's afraid that other less desirable researchers may learn the same. Personally, I'd rather have someone like you holding a powerful item rather than some red wizard or dragon cultist. Go talk to Elder Reader Loris at the Sage shop here in Protector's Enclave. They'll be expecting you.
Okay. Oh, all right. I'm going to go ahead and take this.
Adventurer, I was hoping you'd drop by. I have an interesting opportunity for you. The owner of the workshop down by the Seven Sons Coster Market is looking for someone new to run the place. A born leader. You'd be perfect for the job. And naturally, I told him as much. And that I'd send you over when I next saw you. Hear him out. You could always refuse.
All right, well, that's good. So, so I actually have a ton of stuff to do, but I did level up. So, yeah, that cape and shield thing is really bothering my eyeballs. All right, so let's stop and level up. Let's level up. Let's see. So I'm here at 20 points. I can unlock another encounter power if I want. Challenge your target temporary. Blah. No. Combat superiority. That I kind of like. When a foe hits you, you deal 5% additional damage to them, and they deal 5% less damage to you for 8 seconds. Now, what would I replace that with, though? Potentially, your guard consumes less stamina. I might take it with take away enhanced mark and try this. Again, I'm kind of going for damage. So let's no, wait, did I do the wrong thing?
Welcome to the shrine.
Yeah, no, let's keep this and mark. We'll take away the shield talent because yeah, I'm not so great at using it anyway. Oops, and I forgot I can up one of my feats. I've been working on powerful attack. I don't necessarily need to generate more threat, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. Okay, let's also go ahead and send somebody away. Who needs to train? Rain needs to train. Sure, go for it. Let's bring back Rupert. Yeah. All right. And so, okay, before I do oh my gosh, I have so much to do. I have to go to the Black Dagger Ruins for one. I have been balking at the workshop opportunity situation because I don't really enjoy the way the workshop is set up. Before they updated it, doing professions or taking care of professions was a much more latent thing. You just sort of set things to go in a menu format, and you didn't really have to do anything. And I liked that. This is requires much more work. So let me see. I'm going to go ahead and just head to the workshop and see if I can at least get the quest line either done or... Oh, here we are.
Is this a joke? You can't do this to me.
The workshop's been losing money hand over fist since you took over. I'm sorry.
The shop's nothing without me.
It's nothing because of you. A master you may be, but you've no mind for leadership.
You can't lead the talentless to greatness. To hell's with you.
Oh, well, I'd be mad too. All right, so if I go into the workshop here. So basically the workshop just requires work. You have to set things into motion. You have to hire people, gather things, make things. It's fine. It's fine if you like crafting. But it's now really it's almost its own quest in a way. And it really takes you out of whatever you're doing in order to deal with whatever's going on in the workshop. So, all right, we'll talk to the landlord, see what he has to say.
You must be the adventurer Sergeant Knox spoke of. You do look the part. I must admit I'm quite relieved. I would never have considered an adventurer for the job, but the sergeant just might be onto something.
All right, so what's the job?
This workshop was once a sight to behold. Famed artisans filling commissions day in and day out. The amount of gold flowing through that door. Well, as you can see, those days are long gone. The workshop needs someone who can help return it to its former glory. It needs a leader.
All right, so if you want me to lead the workshop.
The artisans employed at the workshop would be under your command. Their training and daily tasks, as well as hiring and firing, would be up to you. In return, should you have any need of wares they can craft, provide the materials and commission, and your order will have the highest priority.
Oh, Knox said I could refuse, but I guess I can't.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll turn this place around in no time. And I know just where to start. You've arrived at an opportune moment. The previous master's retainer quit months ago, and I have assembled replacement candidates. Why don't you speak to them? They'll be serving you after all. I can assure you they're all competent candidates, so choose whomever you get along with best.
All right. Well, now I'm upset that I started this silly thing. Okay, so I think I have to talk to him again.
What do you think?
Oh, I have to talk to each person.
Well. Clement didn't mention that I'd be working for such a beautiful lady. Malus, charmed. You and I are destined to make quite the team. And destiny doesn't take no for an answer.
All right, so you talk to each one.
One thing. If you are serious about restoring this workshop, you will hire me.
Milady, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. I am Callum, and I have heard so much about you. Please allow me the honor of serving you.
Yep, okay.
Milady, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Siren. I've served in a workshop before. Not this one, but you'd be in good hands if you pick me.
Huh, sure doesn't sound like it, I'm sorry to say.
Friend, it is good to meet you. Call me Forum. All the candidates appear competent. The choice ahead of you is a difficult one. Trust your instinct. That is my only counsel for you. I would be glad to work for you, if you would have me.
Yep, and finally.
So, you're gonna be the one running this place, eh? I'm Fenella. And you? Well, you're not what I was expecting. But that's a good thing. How about you send the rest of these milksops home, and we get to work?
All right, so now I have to go talk to him again. I could literally do eeny, meeny, miny, mo and just be like, whatever. So I don't think that either anybody's better than the other.
That's your decision.
Yeah, sure. Who did I pick? I wasn't even paying that close attention, so...
Continue. A fine choice. Well then, with that, I'll take my leave. Your retainer will help you get things up and running in the workshop. I'll be back now and again to check up on your progress. I have high hopes, adventurer. High hopes.
All right, so that completes that. Done. So, if I want to continue, if I wanted to hang out in my workshop and do things and send gatherers off to gather things, I could. I am not going to. Instead, I am going to go through the artifact quest, and I think that will take up the rest of this video. And we'll get our first artifact. And these are things that they serve to help you in the game. They're different things that you can activate. And there are many different artifacts to collect. as far as I can tell, as far as I've seen online. But we'll pick one to use throughout our playthrough here. I imagine more artifacts with different strengths and abilities and enchantment slots will get you more later on. Once you reach level 70 and get into some of the more difficult campaigns. That's not so much the case here. Oops, so where am I going? Oh, I can activate my bear. Look at this. That is absolutely ridiculous. But okay. We're going to use our bear, to get around. I suppose he's better than the beetle. He's less noisy. The beetle's very clacky. Okay, so let's get over to the sage shop. And we'll do this, and then we'll finally get out into the world. Been dealing so much with stuff happening in the Enclave here. And in its immediate vicinity. All right, we're going to talk to Laris.
You are the one Sergeant Knox recommended. He seems most impressed with you. That's good. I need someone I can trust. As a priest of Ogma, god of knowledge, I have spent many years studying wondrous items, as well as lesser and greater artifacts of power. I've learned more than enough to cause me grave concern.
Ah, okay. So we'll pick up artifact recovery.
Through painstaking study, I have discovered where a cache of valuable artifacts was hidden long ago. According to my sources, they can be found deep within the Cragmire Barrows, among the Black Dagger ruins. Recovering these artifacts will be no trivial matter. Their former owner was an accomplished wizard, and he is certain to have prepared a secure resting place for his prized possessions. You can expect formidable guardians as well. Lastly, the artifacts are bound within a magically sealed casket. The defenders of Neverwinter are in need of artifacts like these. If you recover the casket, I can open it. Do this, and one of the artifacts within will be yours to keep.
All right, we'll take it. So let's close that out, and let's head out. So that's good, because we have to go to the Black Dagger ruins anyway to do other things. So, so I think I'll get... I think I could go ahead and get that quest done. I mean, in addition to just all the regular stuff we have to do in the ruins, we're also still working on the Third Eye campaign, Sibella and that orb. So we'll take care of some of that while we're in there. But I'm hoping I can just get the artifact quest done, because having an artifact is really helpful. All right. Back on my bear. My invisible bear. Okay. Are we going to go around? The bear does a little, isn't great with steps. Especially going down steps. He tends to flatten out for some reason. All right, we're getting around to the gate. There we go. And we're going to the Black Dagger ruins. Now, I think I will, if I don't have to pick up quests, I'm going to see where the Sparkly Trail wants me to go first. I'm never too sure when I start a space where we're going to end up.
No snacks left, but I won't fail you next time.
Okay, so we can go right to the barrow. So let's just go ahead and do that. I will skip stopping and talking to that guy at the beginning there. Will kick things off in terms of all the regular quests. But we're going to follow our line to the barrows, and we're going to go through artifact recovery. And I'm sure I can't get there unscathed, so let's see. I can see the trail leads. The trail is quite extensive, although it's quiet so far. It's interesting. Can we sneak past those guys? Yes, we did. Okay. never too sure. And around we go. Getting closer. Oh! I didn't even see those guys. I didn't make it. So close. So close. All right. Oh, goodness. And, oh, I was like, what's going on? There's another person. I'm like, I'm not firing those bolts from anywhere. So, all right, up to the barrow. All that remains of the Cragmire line is a lonely barrow and a single inscription. So we'll head on in.
No snacks left, but I won't fail you next time.
And yes, I forget that the intern somehow gathers things for you. Okay. He's a nice, I mean, he can level him up quite a bit, but I'm not entirely convinced of his worthy companionship yet. All right, open a chest and get some things. I can't deal with that, so we are heading along. Take care of some more enemies. There we go. All right, and we have another chest. Ah, no, we don't. Actually, we do. He's going to have some good stuff in him. Ooh. There we go. Mimics are annoying. Oh my gosh. All right, pick up some loot. See, I got quite a few things there, and I can't open that. All right, so I will identify those in the off time. I'm going to get into the barrows. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably should level up my armor. I'm going to take just a really quick look just to see if I have anything super special waiting. Oh, I do see a couple of blue outlined armors. Oh, I'm not level 24 yet. Oh, these all require like quite a bit more power, quite a bit more leveling up. Do I have better boots I can use? Yes. Oh, that's way better defense. I'm going to go ahead and equip those. I'm just looking at the number of scrolls I have. I saw a couple of, can't use that yet. Greaves that I think I can use. Nope. I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so put on some boots. Now we got to go through the crypt here, the barrow. And by activating these fun flaming blue skulls, it's going to take us to several different arenas basically, and we're going to have to battle our way through all sorts of different enemies, really. This is good. It will give me a chance to really play around with my powers again and remember what I have equipped and why I equipped it. All right. And oh, for a minute I thought that was not me, that was Rupert. Okay, so through we go. And... oh, come on. Oh, sometimes these things are finicky if you're just not in the right spot to activate them. All right. Next. I think there are 5 or 6 total. It's a good series of battles, actually. Oh, I killed a golem. Great. Look at me. Okay, so now I'm just remembering that with my Guardian Fighter, if you have your combat advantage activated, you can still attack. That's by pressing R1. It changes your at-will attacks a little bit, but you could still attack. So, all right, next. Wait, was that it? Yep. Next. Next room, please. They're pretty cool. If you take a minute to get up close to them, they're actually really neat looking, those skulls. All right, enough chit chat. Where's my next battle? Oh. Whoa, now. Holy jeez. Okay. Ooh, that was not good. Maybe I should use something. Who is just shooting fireballs at me? Is it this enemy? Shock Troop Devil? Yeah, we'll see them later in the game. This little arena here actually represents sort of the host of enemies that you'll be encountering later on. Such as things like blazing skeletons and shock troop devils. Troopers. Okay. There we go. Next. Onward. I think looking at the map there, I think we have 2 more to go. Oh, and you know what? You can't go too soon, otherwise you fall. You gotta wait till the path appears. So don't be impatient. All right. Oh. All right, so let's get out of that. I've got to get in. You know, Rupert's not really doing much of anything, and I'm not too sure what to think about that. Was he doing anything? Looked like he was just standing there. You're not instilling lots of confidence there, Rupert. I mean, I'm still gonna level you up, but if you're not gonna do anything. Okay, so now we have to have a talk with Olandis Cragmire.
I knew one day some cursed Ogmanite would discover the secret of this forgotten vault and challenge me for possession of the Cragmire Valley's greatest treasures. By besting my guardians, you have proven your power. Let us now test your knowledge. Tell me, intruder, what was responsible for the destruction of the illustrious noble house of Cragmire?
All right, so spoilers here. And I doubt myself for every time, but I believe it's the armies of Neverwinter.
Yes, curse them, and the long-dead lords who commanded them. At least the Cragmires are still remembered, even by one such as you. That is something. Pass on, if you will. What use are these treasures to me now?
Okay, thanks. If you get the answer wrong, you have to fight I think it's a lesser bone golem or a bone golem. Something big. And not too difficult, but still, you have to do one more battle, and then you are allowed past to this next and final arena where you pick up your artifact casket, or your casket of artifacts. Very good. Take the sealed casket, and that's all. So now we head out of the vault. It's going to spit us back out into the Black Dagger ruins, and before we continue on with anything else there, we're going to head on back to the Enclave and turn in this chest so that we can pick an artifact. Fun times.
No snacks left, but I won't fail you next time.
Let's see if I can... Oh, I just went right through them. Oh, no! It's like, why did the game let me go right through only to be attacked in the back nonetheless? That's just not cool. All right. Okay. I'm just going through him. Okay, so is that it? No. There's always a couple archers or something in the background. And, well, I appreciate your efforts, Rupert, but let me go ahead and take care of them. Okay. Thanks. Let's get back on my bear and ride. Now, the quest path is going to lead us to another thing to do here, but we're just going to not follow it. We're going to go back this way. Go back to the Enclave. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't at least give the bear a saddle. There is like an armored bear that you can actually buy, I think, from the store. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Dang it. I got confused. That's what happens when you get so used to following the stupid sparkly trail and then you try to find your own way and you're like, where am I even going? Okay. So I'm going back this way. I'm basically trying to remember and follow my map. And I believe it's around, yeah. Okay, so we're going the right way now. Sometimes my sense of direction ain't so good. I'm just going to stop here and, oh, I didn't want to do that, but I wanted to simply do that. And yeah, let me just go ahead and send Rupert away for training. Go ahead, have fun. I'm going to summon my wizard. And I don't need to be on my bear because the entrance is right here. So, all right, we're going to go back. And we're going to take care of our artifact. And then I think we're going to call it for the day. Maybe, if it decides to load. Slowly. Sorry for my silence. I was actually trying not to sneeze. It's just like, oh, please don't be a sneeze. Please don't be a sneeze. I don't want to have to try to edit that out of my audio. Okay, so thankfully. So we're going to go back over to the Sage shop and let me, because again, the path that wants to take us elsewhere. So, oh, it doesn't actually. It's just a little confusing the way that the quest is worded. We are going back to the shop. All right, so go ahead and get our first artifact of the game. That'll be exciting. here we go. Back to Laris. And artifact recovery.
This is indeed the coffer I asked you to find. I have performed a ritual that grants me the power to open these magically sealed containers. Let us see what is within. Behold, 3 powerful artifacts. And, as promised, you shall have your choice of them. I advise you to consider your options carefully. This is an important decision and should be made with care.
Undoubtedly. Alright, so that... There we go. So we'll open the chest. Alright, you do get to choose from 3 different artifacts. Each one gives you, as you see, read here, it'll give you something different to equip. So if you choose the Aurora's Whole Realms catalog, you'll get 42 plus 42 movement when you activate it. If you get the Waters of Elizad, 42 recovery when you activate it. And if you get the Lantern, you get 42 plus 42 critical strike. Plus, when you use it, you deal, in this case, more damage to enemies. The water heals you. And the catalog actually gives you, if you're in battle, it gives you a little person, a little shopkeeper who will throw something at your enemy. If you're not in battle, you can actually summon your shopkeeper to sell stuff to and to buy stuff from, like if you're just hanging out somewhere. In the case of my Guardian Fighter, I absolutely want I want the Lantern. Deals 203 damage to nearby enemies and increases damage they take by 10% for 10 seconds. In addition, for the next 6 seconds, you can see hidden targets an additional 10 feet away. So yes, 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 and yes. I've used all 3 with my various characters. All right. Choose an artifact and select an artifact and choose refine. Do I have to refine it before I use it? Where is it? So there's the artifact. Do I need to refine it? No, because I don't have, you see, I don't have the wards or the enchanting things that I need. So, but I can equip it. There you go. Activate an equipped artifact by pressing L1 in circle. So if I press L1 now, the artifact is actually hard to see, but on the left, on the right side of my little hub down there, it's actually equipped to the circle button. So when I activate it, it will give me those bonuses for a set amount of time, and it recharges. I think I didn't even see the recharge time. I'm not reading close enough. It's like something like 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes or 2.5 minutes, something like that. So you can't use it all the time, but it's useful usually to activate like at the beginning of a big battle. So there you go. So we completed that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself back to the Black Dagger Ruins. And what do you mean I can't do that right now? I was trying to get on the bear. I'm going to get back to the Black Dagger Ruins and end the video in a campfire there. So, oh, what? Things are being a little jumpy. Yeah, occasionally there's a bit of lag and you get pushed out from where you want to be. Okay, so we're going to travel to the Black Dagger Ruins. There we go. As it loads up. You know, also, I'm just thinking, I wonder if I can actually collect my campaign rewards or whatever for completing the Protector's Enclave. Let me take a real quick look. Yep, I get the Plague Tower. So I get a lesser HP armor kit and a symbol of Savras. So here we go. All right. So next time, we are going to continue on. We're going to start the Black Dagger Ruins and follow along the whole bunch of stuff that we have to do here. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope that you'll join me next time for more adventuring. In the meantime, please do check out all the other videos that we have up here on Virtual Bastion's YouTube channel. And if you want to find us elsewhere, we are at virtualbastion.com. We're on Twitter at Virtual Bastion, and we're on Facebook, facebook.com/Virtual Bastion. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.